I would be extremely upset if my daughter had to act this way to retain a relationship.
As a woman who makes seven figures, like my money does not retain my relationship. Like my ability to,
There you go.
if he gets home at 6 a.m., me making breakfast when he gets home is what's retaining my relationship. It's never been my ability to. I'm a Forbes lister, top of my game, but that doesn't retain my relationship. Me cooking from scratch 3 times a day retains my relationship and retains me going on
Three times a day? Not a
yes,
week?
from scratch. I was on Food Network, but like me being able to cook, me being able to upkeep our home and like putting labels on everything, doing weirdo organizing shit is what's retaining my
It's
relationship.
not weird. It's fantastic.
If she finds enjoyment in doing this, all the power to her. But it doesn't sit well with me that she implies that that is what retains her relationship. You're earning 7 figures on your own. Your husband must also be doing pretty well for you to want to be with him. Why do you guys not have a personal chef, a maid? If she enjoys it, that's different. But she's implying that those are the things that she has to do to retain the relationship. More alarming than the fresh and fit guys agreeing with her are the comments claiming that that is what makes a woman high value. She has her own business. She pulls in 7 figures. If you're a stay-at-home mom or a stay-at-home wife and you don't bring any money into the relationship, then it's even. Your husband brings in the financial equity, you bring in the sweat equity. That's how a partnership works. If you're both bringing in the money, you shouldn't have to put in your sweat equity. It would have been much more inspirational and, to me, much more true if she said she brought things like loyalty, peace, emotional support, respect, understanding, freedom, genuine affection. Because I don't think men are thinking about this. They're not thinking about their wives being someone's daughter or being someone's sister. Maybe it's just me, but I wouldn't want my daughter to marry a man who thinks she's high value because she's a maid or cook or some sort of indentured servant. I don't need a maid and a cook. I could cook and I could hire a maid. I don't mind living in a messy house. I would want my daughter to be valued as a human being, as someone that can't just be replaced with an employee. The other women on the panel are just as bad. If all you're serving is looks and pussy, you can be replaced with either a prostitute, a high-level escort, or a newer model when the looks fade. But again, to each their own. If you're happy in the relationship and you're doing things that you actually enjoy doing, which just happens to be a set of things that your partner values, then fantastic. But I don't know. Gentlemen, would you be happy if your daughter could only be in a relationship if she was a maid and a cook? Wouldn't the very point of wanting your daughter to marry into wealth so that she didn't have to do manual labor in order to be loved and appreciated